Welcome back to the WHHI News. How does this sound? The more you read, the better your chances are of winning. Guess what? I'm talking about the summer reading program at the Beaufort Library. And here to tell us all about it via Zoom is Amanda Dickman. She's the director of the Beaufort County Library, and also Theresa Furbish. She's the program's event librarian at the Beaufort County Library. Thanks, ladies, for joining me via Zoom. And tell me, what's this program all about? Who's it for?
That is one of my favorite questions that you just asked, is who is it for? It is for all ages. Our summer reading program, you can stop by any library and grab one of our game boards. It's so easy to do. You just read at least 20 minutes a day for 30 days, and you get incentives along the way. There's something for mom, dad, grandma, a baby who was born 2 weeks ago. Everyone can participate.
Well, let me ask you this. How do you decide what books will be read during the summer reading program?
Yeah, of course. So the reader actually is the one who gets to decide what they want to read, whether that's fiction, nonfiction, audiobook, the newspaper. It could even be, if you're a working parent especially, you're reading emails all day long. We consider that to count as well.
That sounds great. How long is the program, and how many weeks does it last? Is there a limit to how many people can join the program?
Yeah, so the program started on May 31st. We had a bunch of really fun kickoff programs that day for the communities. And it goes all the way through July 31st. So even if you didn't start on May 31st, there's still plenty of time to grab your game board and get started.
Well, Theresa, you're at the head of the programs and events there. What kinds of things do you have that are special during the summer months for either adults or kids?
Yeah, we have a ton of fun performers come into all of our locations. So we actually just finished up tomorrow. We will have our last sessions for Riverbank Zoo and Gardens. They're coming to talk to us about color and nature and camouflage and all of that just exists naturally in the world with animals. And then in July, we have someone coming to talk about beaches, shells, shark teeth, and all of that. And there's going to be a really fun little shark tooth dig for kids after the program ends. That does have limited capacity, so registration is required for that. We also have science heroes coming. They're going to do science experiments to help us find the missing color. That'll be at 3 of our locations. And then we finish up the end of summer reading with Yasu Ishida. He does origami and magic and storytelling all tied into one.
Well, it sounds like you have a ton planned for the summer months. Well, this isn't the first year that you've done the summer reading program. What kind of feedback do you get, say, from parents or adults in the program or children? What have you heard in the past?
Yeah, we've gotten so much feedback. You know, we get it from adults saying the joy that it brings them, getting to bring their grandkid to the library and just seeing how many books they read, and it reminds them of their kids when they were little. And also just adults saying that they had no idea summer reading was even for them, and it actually brought them back to the library, believe it or not.
I think that's great. And I have to say, I do like the idea of incentives for, how much you have read, because for young people and, hey, for adults too, it's kind of fun to keep track and see how you're doing with incentives, and maybe if you'll win something. Talk about what some of those are again.
Of course, yes. So for 10 days of reading, you get prizes every 10 days. For our littlest friends, you can get a little stuffed reading buddy to help you on the rest of your game board journey. For teens and adults, we have a tote bag, aptly with the phrase, "Meet me at the library" on it. We hope you keep coming back even after summer reading. After 20 days of reading, you get a reader reward card, which is an amazing treat card featuring local businesses from around Beaufort County that have generously donated a free treat. All you have to do is read 20 days, bring this into one of those businesses, and they'll give you something fun to keep you going strong with your summer reading. And at the very end, after 30 days, you get a grand prize drawing entry, and youth will get a free book, and adults will get a coupon to our friends' bookstores.
And before we let you go, we're almost out of time. Do they have to pay to be in the summer reading program, or is it free?
Absolutely not. That's the beautiful thing about a library. Everything is free. So come on and participate. We want everybody to read all summer long.
Well, Amanda, Theresa, thank you so much from Beaufort County Library, and thanks for coming on the WHHI News.
Thanks for having us.
Don't go away. We have much more on the WHHI News.